The title sounds wild, but let me explain. Beyond Meat. I'm sure you've heard of this name before. The concept of Beyond Meat complex mankind, even back when my boys Manny and Sid were alive. Beyond Meat is basically meat made up of plants instead of beef. Now let's look at the definition of beyond. According to the Googles, it's used before an adjective to indicate a quality surpassing that is expressed by the adjective.
Do you see the problem here?
They are saying that Beyond Meat surpasses and is better than normal meat, and that is an outrage. In fact, it is a sickness of the highest order. Clearly, the CEO of Beyond Meat, Ethan Brown, has never had a delicious, succulent, scrumptious piece of fried chicken before, because if he did, he would have just opened up Ethan's Fried Chicken instead. Look at this image of a Beyond Meat burger. Good, right? Now look at a real meat burger. Looks way better, right? And I don't even like beef burgers. Now let's get into the real meat and potatoes of this topic. If vegans don't eat meat, a lot of them think it's disgusting and a crime to eat them, and the whole world should just eat at the salad bar, then why there's so many vegan and vegetarian foods that look just like a meat product? Isn't the point to not eat meat? So why make foods that look just like meat and in some cases taste similar to the meat product? You have got vegans and animal activists using weak out, goofy out PVA glue and sticking themselves to paintings after throwing tomato sauce all over a painting, which has nothing to do with the environment, by the way. People like them make their cause look bad, and it makes people not want to listen to them even when they do make good points. But of course, not all vegans are like this, and only some are extreme. Most vegans are cool and very reasonable, and they do not impose their beliefs on people and force them to eat grass and give up on meat. If you place a nicely done roast dinner in front of a vegan, I'm sure they enjoy it. Or how about a finely tuned foie gras? I was genuinely curious about why vegans make and eat products that taste and look like meat. I asked around looking for an answer, but alas, I was unable to find an answer until I asked one of my friends who gave a great answer. He said, first off, there's the issue of generalization here. Not every vegan is the same. The ones who do BS like that don't speak for the rest of the vegans in the world. Secondly, yes, they like the taste of meat, but not the way it's produced. If the taste and texture of meat can be replicated, why would they not go for options like Beyond Meat? They go through the process of making vegan versions of food because they like meat. They don't like the process it goes through to end up on their plate, and I understand that. I'll still eat meat though, but I have had vegan versions of stuff like vegan burgers, vegan meat skewers, and even things like vegan ice cream. They're awesome products, but if I can already have the non-vegan options, I would go for them, not to discount the amount of work it takes to make the product. This is my friend Lobby that I mentioned in a lot of my videos. He runs a YouTube channel called Matty Cobb. If you're interested in tech, you should check him out. I think what he said is true and fair, and it's a good way to conclude this video. If you like meat, subscribe, and if you're vegan or vegetarian, subscribe as well. Bye bye.